Hello, Police Best Free UK here, and welcome to today's Game of Day video. Now, we've gone straight into the action with this one because there is a lengthy introduction sequence, and I'm sure you probably saw that, or other YouTubers will show you that, but the whole point of Game of Day is just to get straight into the game, so I've completely skipped that and just gone straight into the game. So yeah, when you first boot this game up, if you've created a new file, or if you've only recently bought the cartridge and it's like a brand new battery in it or whatever, then yeah, this lengthy introduction sequence will happen, but that's not the point of Game of Day. So that's why it can be quite challenging to do certain reviews, because you've got loads of text, especially on RPG games. This is not an RPG game, but yeah, you can. So I've just cut all that out and we're going straight into the gameplay. Okay, so this is Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, the Nintendo DS version. Now, I never played this version actually. I used to love this game on the Super Nintendo. It was absolutely groundbreaking at the time. It was one of the last Super Nintendo games to be released, and it used version 2 of the Super FX chip on that system, and it was groundbreaking at the time. And even now I've still got fond memories of how good the visual effects were, especially the 3D effects. So let's have a look at the DS version. So I haven't quite worked out how to move the character. Okay, so we've got some sort of, don't tell me we've got more text. Right, okay, this is a bit different than the SNES. I don't remember this bit on the Super Nintendo. Right, so we can whackle. Yeah, I remember that. You have to grab the baby Mario before we... Aha, okay. Right, okay, so on this version, both screens are shared, so you've got the top of the sky and stuff on the top screen, and the bottom playing field. Quite cool, that is. Quite innovation. If you ever played the SNES version, you remember the artistic style of this game and how good it was. It was very atmospheric at times as well, with the awesome music, especially in the later levels. So let's have a look at this DS version. So obviously the DS does not have the Super FX chip on board. It probably has probably an evolution of that, to be honest. But on the original SNES cartridge, it was groundbreaking, like I said. Right, okay, so let's continue on. Let's have a look. So let's go up here. Now I don't remember this part. Is this some sort of tutorial? I think it might be. Right. I remember this screen actually. So we've got options here. So what we've got in the options? So the options are just a file menu. That's interesting. So let's go for Adventure World 1. I'm pressing the wrong button, obviously. Adventure. Yep. Please hopefully there won't be no more cutscenes. Well, at the minute, I'm a bit confused. I don't know if this is an extra level or if it's the same level as the SNES, but this music's completely different than the SNES original. Right, you gotta grab him if he escapes in that bubble system. I don't seem to. I seem to remember different music on this first level, but this might not be the first. This might be exclusive to the DS. I don't actually know. I remember the SNES version had much different music than this. Right. Okay. So let's. Can I get that? I'm not sure the controls yet as well. You can like sort of do a target system. Oh shit. You gotta get that. You gotta rescue him before the time runs out, just to add that into it. If you've never played the game, it's sort of like a completely different game than, like, say, Super Mario Brothers World 1. It's just altered in a different way to give a different gameplay mechanic. So yeah, this is a DS version of the game, and I don't really recognise this level. I seem to remember the Super Nintendo version having different music, and I think it had a different layout for this first level. So maybe they've like sort of altered it for the DS, or added extra levels. I'm not quite sure at the minute. Like I said, it's my first time I'm playing the DS version. So you can like sort of like eat them. I don't know if he's eating them, but storing them in his body. But you can like sort of. So yeah, we're into this down bit here. So right, okay. I haven't quite figured out how to use the targeting system on the SNES version. There was a targeting system. I think what you have to do that actually, if I remember right, is just no, not that. Get your eggs. Now can I use the targeting system? Ah, there we go. You can now. Ah, it's been a long time since I played the Super Nintendo version, so it's quite hard to remember. I do quite like the way that they've managed to share the two screens and seamlessly like that. That's pretty cool. So if I can use the targeting system there, yeah, I can finally, yeah, do that. That's what I meant to do. Oh, we've got a beanstalk going on here. But yeah, this seems different than the Super Nintendo version. Like there's extra content, so it's like more enhanced. I don't remember this being the first level. Right, okay. You can't get up there, but you use merry-go-round to get up there. Have to continue. So let's proceed on. So the graphics are absolutely superb, just like the SNES version. Absolutely innovative the way it shares both screens as well. That's really cool. Oh, not one of these things again. Let's go and grab that coin there, and we shall proceed on. Right. I might do a more in-depth review of this because this is brand new to me, this DS version, and it seems somewhere different, and I might follow it up with another review. Not in a game a day, but like a separate video. Let's have a look what the next level looks like, and we'll go from there. Right. So this looks exactly the same as the SNES, pretty much, except for the SNES has one screen, of course. Right. So let's go into level 1, 2 and see what we got. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button, don't I? So 1, 2 here. You can tell the DS has the power. No, it's still different. It's different than the SNES, I'm sure it is. I'm sure the SNES has different music and different visuals to this. So yeah, I might look into that. But yeah, if I don't compare it to the SNES, if I just do it as an individual DS game, it's very similar to the SNES. It seems to have different music and level design perhaps. But yeah, I'm going to give this one a fantastic 9 out of 10. It's proper Nintendo quality, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.